Welcome to Prestige Worldwide, the podcast, a weekly battle of wits, debating everything from horseshoes to hand grenades, all for the privilege to be called right. And now, your hosts, Bobo and Travis.
Hey everyone, welcome to Prestige Worldwide, the podcast. I'm Bobo, with me is Travis.
Hey guys!
Wow, that was loud that time.
That was.
Ooh. We play the music actually before we do the podcast, and Travis had the music set to 11.
Well, it's always set that high for some reason. I don't know why. It's automatic, so I always forget to turn it down.
What makes it worse is the beginning is that fucking Morse code, that beeping, and that first beep just fucking rattled both of ours at the same, both our skulls. I could just see it in your eyes and mine, like, ooh, that's too loud.
Yeah, that fucking hurt.
So anyways, how's it going, buddy?
What? I can't hear you. This is going to be real difficult now that I can't fucking hear anymore.
Thanks for your little campy joke there. That's great. That's just what people want to listen to.
That's a dad joke.
Yeah, fuck your dad joke. We should do an episode on dad jokes, though. I'm putting that on the list right now.
But they're so good.
We're doing an episode on dad jokes.
Anyhow, I'm doing all right. How about you? I
have an update.
Okay.
I'm just going to jump right into it. Fuck introductions, whatever. I have an update.
Okay.
I contacted Amazon.
Okay.
I took people's advice.
Uh-huh.
The general consensus was that I'm a thief if I don't talk to Amazon about this generator.
Yes.
So I contacted them. And now, they don't make it easy, by the way. If you want to return something on Amazon, it's very easy. You just click return, and they print the label, and you return it.
Oh, yeah.
If you just want to talk to customer service about something, though, they don't make that link very easy to find.
Really?
I had to search around, try to figure out how I could contact them without wanting to return the item.
Because I definitely called them before, and it's not that hard to find.
Well, I don't call people, so that's not an option for me.
Anyways.
But finding the email link to just email like a customer service rep was not very easy. But I found it.
Okay.
Sent it back.
Wait, send it back?
No, I sent them a message back saying, hey, I got this generator. It's not the one that we ordered, but I don't want to return it.
Yeah.
If that's okay.
I'd like to keep it.
I did. I said exactly what I said. I said, we got the generator. It's not the one that we're supposed to have. It's this model, but I'm fine keeping this model. And fine.
Okay.
Done.
So, good.
Yep. So I got it back. I keep it.
So
win-win. I'm not a scumbag. I contacted Amazon. I still get to keep it.
Bobo 1, Amazon 0.
That's right. I'd let you guys know that I did the right thing.
Hey, good for you.
Because of peer pressure.
And there's no way for us to verify that, so he could be lying.
You can call Ann. Ask her about it. She wouldn't lie.
No, she wouldn't.
She's like George Washington, a modern-day George Washington.
Wooden teeth?
She cut down cherry trees and can't tell lies. Her teeth are made of wool.
Well, that's hot. So, you want to get into what we're going to talk about today?
I do, because this topic, we have this whole list of topics for the podcast, and we basically just cherry pick it at random.
Yes.
And so we were talking this week, Travis and I, about what topic we wanted to do, because we haven't prepped really anything. Usually we have a planning session for once a month, and we'll sit down and prep what we're going to talk about, and then we record them once a week. But we prep them at least, so we kind of have an idea of what topics we're going to do, things we want to research, because some of them take a lot of legwork.
Right. Well, and also we try to have a little bit of sense of professionalism with us. Not so much with this episode.
This episode doesn't need it, though. So
yes, it does. Or no, it doesn't.
What? Excuse me?
I mean, no, it doesn't.
It doesn't,
right?
Because it's so easy. Because it's so great. I put this topic on this list very recently, probably a month ago. I put on a topic on the list that said something about sex toys.
Right.
An episode about sex toys. Now, usually when I put something on the list, or Travis puts anything on the list, we'll write down next to it what prompted us to put it on the list. Usually there's like a news story or something you saw that made you think about, hey, let's put this on the list.
Right.
And I didn't put anything on this one. I just wrote down sex toy, I think. On the episode about sex toys. It's like all it said. Just completely random, no context, just episode about sex toys. And Travis is reading the list of things we have on the list and thinking what one we can do for this episode. He's like, how about the one about sex toys? And I was like, okay. He's like, what made you put that on the list? And I was like, I'm a deviant? I don't fucking know.
And I mean, if you know Bobo at all, and you're gonna, throughout this podcast, you'll get to know him a little bit.
Sorry for your loss.
Yeah, seriously. But the idea of him putting sex toys on here is kind of a foreign idea.
Yeah, that is not my forte.
Right, and he's just not a sexual being publicly, if you will. I don't know what him and his wife's sex life is like. I imagine it's pretty bland. But
I was interviewed on a TV show about my sex life once.
Really?
I was.
For what?
So last year I was in Times Square in New York City the day before Back to the Future Day.
Right.
October, back in 2015.
Yeah.
Because I have a DeLorean, and we were in the New York City doing that DeLorean thing for Lyft. And we were just walking around, just being fucking tourists.
Right.
And this host and this co-host of an MTV show were just doing like interviews on the street.
Okay.
And it was myself and my fellow DeLorean friend, and it was Uncle Hare and Uncle Hare's fiance.
Okay.
Girlfriend at the time, now
right.
fiance. And they stopped us and they were like, hey, can we ask you some questions about, I forget what the show was called. It was something, the name Love in the title. I'll think of it. It was not a very popular show, but it was a show on MTV.
Okay.
And they were like, can we ask you some questions about relationships and dating and stuff? And I'm like, fuck yeah. I'm looking at these two, these must be 20-something, real hip interviewers,
right.
thinking they're probably just asking some dudes that look like they're 20 years old, because my brother and I look pretty young.
Right.
They're probably asking, thinking they're going to ask these two squares about some sex stuff and get some generic answers and be on their way. Little do they know, they stopped fucking Bobo, the man who's already been married for a decade and has no ideas about social norms for marriage and dating that anyone wants to hear about.
Is there anywhere we can find this interview?
I don't know. I don't think they aired it probably.
Okay.
Because my answers were fucking ludicrous. They said, so they asked us questions. They're asking each of us different questions.
Right.
And they asked me, they get to me and they said, how would you describe your love life? And I looked at this man right in the eye. And I said 2 words, Animal House. And he gives me this look. That
kind of makes sense.
And the producer standing behind the camera, this nice chick, just looks at me and they move right on to somebody else to ask a question. They go right past it.
See, now those guys are idiots, because if somebody gives an answer like that, you stick with that person because it's gonna be funny.
Oh, absolutely. I had a whole thing in my head. I was ready to go on, but I could tell it didn't fit their mold what they wanted me to say.
Idiots.
So they just moved right on. They came back for another question, and they said, how would your partner describe you in bed? And I looked the man straight in the eye and I said, 2 words, the jackhammer. Assuming jackhammer was 1 word. And I said that part too.
Right.
I said, the jackhammer, pause, assuming jackhammer is 1 word.
And did they, nothing?
They looked, everyone next to me fucking busted up laughing. They looked right at me and moved right past me again.
Yeah.
And that was it.
No wonder that show didn't work.
Right. I mean, come on.
So, yeah, well.
I'm the short, little, funny-looking white dude. When you give an answer that's just the jackhammer, if jackhammer is more than 1 word.
Right. I mean, play off that a little bit.
Right. Come on. I opened that door so fucking wide for them. Oh, my God.
Anyways, well, okay, but anyways, again, sex toys. Bobo this is kind of foreign area.
Outside that interview, I'd probably never talked about sex my whole life.
Right? Yes, and if
Ann has a kid, Jesus is back. Let's put it that way.
And I thought I knew some shit about some sex toys.
Well, really?
I knew some shit about some sex toys, but I think I was wrong. I found some information. I just kept going back to my wife, and I was like, you're never going to believe what I found. This is goddamn ridiculous.
How many of these did you order?
All of them? No.
Seriously?
None of them. None of them are ones that I would order.
I ordered one.
No, you didn't.
I did.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Cool.
We'll talk about it.
All right. So you want to get into this?
Let's fire right in. So the contest for this week is we're going to use the coup de grace, the most ridiculous, funny, whatever sex toy we found. We're going to compete head to head.
Yes.
But we have a lot of other ones we want to talk about.
Right. Yes.
So we're going to jump right in. Travis, you go first.
Okay. So I'm going to start off a little easy. All right. I found, and you probably did too, the Area 51 sex doll.
I did find that one.
Okay, so I don't need to send you the picture of it?
You do not need to send me the picture of this one.
So let me describe this to you. First off, okay, it's a blow-up doll that is purple. It looks like somebody just glued together a shower curtain. It's got 3 pointy tits. It's got a vagina for its mouth, also a vagina for its vagina. Apparently, anuses for its ears.
Yes, that was my favorite part, was anuses for ears.
Suction cup little fingers, which I guess so you can position it or whatever. I don't know. But I don't know what else that would fucking, go towards. But, it also comes with free alien lube.
Yeah.
So, I hope that turns your junk green.
Let me tell you, things I would not be using. Lube that came in a package with a fucking Area 51 sex doll.
I mean, what's the worst that could happen?
Your dick rots off. that is the worst that could happen.
So
you get dick rot.
So in looking for, I want to find this Area 51 sex doll, like where you could buy it. I found you can still buy it on Amazon.
Yeah,
yes, yeah,
I did. Yeah,
you can still find it on it. But I went to the website for the company that produces it.
Okay.
There are other sex dolls that I think we need to mention here too.
So this is like one in the line of like Barbies, basically. Only one in the line of sex dolls.
Well, and I found it funny, all of the celebrity sex dolls. There is Donald Trump.
Ooh, okay.
There's
I bet you that's a good seller right now.
There's Horny Hillary. This one is there's J-Law hacked doll. So it's Jennifer Lawrence. It's the hacked pictures of her. Like, remember when the fappening happened?
Uh-huh.
It's a doll centered around that.
Interesting.
There's a Katy Pervy. This one might be my favorite. Just in Beaver. Just in Beaver. Lindsay Lohan.
Nice. That's a good one. Okay.
And the last one that I found too, it's an instant threesome. Okay.
Okay.
So it is. They bill it as a travel sized blow up dolls because it's an instant threesome. Why the fuck?
So wait. It's 2 dolls.
It's 2 dolls. So what I found so stupid about this was it's not a threesome if it's 2 dolls.
Right.
And what the fuck? Like, how are you going to be with 2 dolls? Do you set one on top of the other one? I don't understand how that works.
Well, you don't have any creative imagination then, Travis.
I guess not.
I was not creative enough for the makers of the triple sex doll or double sex doll fucking action figure.
How does that even work? Well, you're gonna fuck one sex doll, then the other one. Basically,
you gotta play favorites. You're not paying enough attention to this sex doll. It gives you the side eye.
Yeah, somebody's not getting enough attention. Her plastic's starting to melt, but
it's deflating.
I just found that so goddamn ridiculous. So, first one, Area 51 sex dolls in general for me. Just I don't understand who would use one anymore.
I mean, sex dolls are getting very advanced nowadays. You're aware of that, right?
No. I'm not talking about sex dolls. I'm talking blow-up dolls are weird. I don't understand who would use a fucking blow-up doll.
I have a lot of... So for someone that doesn't have any stories about sex, I'm exhausting all my stories at once. I have another story about that. So when we were on tour once, our friend Wyatt wanted to come on the road with us for like a week. And we were down in Florida, and we were traveling at the East Coast, basically. So we were going from Florida, basically up north, on the East Coast, up the 95 route, basically. Right. And so he flew down to Florida to meet us down there, and he did not pack basically anything. He packed a little bit of clothes, but didn't pack like a sleeping bag or any like that stuff. Right. So, and we're a band, so we're roughing it basically. So he went to Walmart and bought a sleeping bag, and then went next door to a sex store and bought a blow-up doll as his pillow to use for the tour.
Sure.
I remember the sex doll very vividly because it had a name. It was Fatty Patty. It was a plump size sex blow-up doll.
Oh, that sounds nice.
And she suffered an untimely death when the other band we were touring with stole it out of our room one night and then attached it to our van and drove it around the parking lot, taped to the van like it was a torture dungeon. And then drove over it and flattened it.
Aw, Fatty Patty.
So Fatty Patty lasted about 2 weeks, but what a glorious 2 weeks those were for her.
Well, what would have probably suited him a little bit better was another blow-up doll I saw was there was a whole line of midget dolls.
Oh, that would have been better, yeah. This thing was so goddamn big, it was ridiculous.
But again, we got to get off blow-up dolls because I just don't understand. I don't understand why anybody would use a blow-up doll. I can understand using, sex dolls, but anyways, we'll get to, I have a feeling we're going to get to more of that.
Maybe. Okay, so my turn then.
Yes.
I have one I want to talk about. I don't know what men's obsession is with finding different ways to stick their dicks in things. Just in general.
Okay.
When you look at the sex toy category,
sure,
there's like a million things to stick your goddamn wiener in.
Well, that's okay.
I found a fucking fake hot dog that you could stick your wiener in.
Sure.
It was called the foot long. Spoiler alert, it wasn't a foot long.
Oh.
I mean,
did you bottom out in it?
There's flashlights.
Yes.
A fucking flashlight you can fuck with. That's like what the fuck? What do you need all these different things to put your dick in?
I gotta be honest with you. If I was still single, I would probably, because I found some of these on Amazon. If I could Amazon Prime something like that, I'd probably get one.
Why does Prime have anything to do with it?
Oh, because I can't wait more than 2 days for my sex apparatus.
Okay. Well, I found something you could use.
Okay.
It's called the Tenga Flip Hole.
Okay.
This fucking thing. Imagine a cross between a remote control, a TV remote, and an old cell phone. I say that because the outside looks like a TV remote control. It's got some fucking buttons on it. It's long like a remote control. Yet it flips open like an old school fucking flip phone with some shit inside of it that looks like circuitry if circuitry was plastic. And I guess it closes up and the hole in the bottom of it's, you put your dick in and fuck it. I don't know what the buttons are for on it because I don't want to fucking find out.
Do you have a picture of this thing?
Oh, yeah. Hang on. I'll send you a fucking picture. We'll put links to the websites to these things, by the way, if you want to fucking buy one of these things. It looks fucking retarded, and it's like $100.
There's a video. You didn't tell me there's a video.
There is a video.
The future of masturbation.
The future of masturbation, which is basically sticking your dick in a remote control. I don't understand how that's the future of fucking anything.
Oh, I see what's going on here. Oh, it's like a massager for your dick.
Yeah, great.
I mean, maybe great.
It looks retarded. I wouldn't stick my dick in anything that has more than one button on it. That's for fucking sure.
So you got a one button lit.
Listen, cocks don't need more than one button. Men are simple creatures. If your toy has more than one button on it, you're using the wrong toy, or it's probably for a chick.
So basically, this thing is the equivalent of those chairs at those massage chairs that you have.
Yes,
except it's just for your dick.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you buy this one?
No.
God damn it.
No, I didn't buy this one.
Whichever one you did buy, and you don't have to tell me now. Can I use it first?
So there's lubes that come with it. They sell different levels. There's the mild, there's the real, and there's the wild. What the fuck is the difference in the lubes? Like what makes the real and what makes the mild?
It may be like, is it like that heated shit?
Is one like fucking icy hot that'll make your fucking dick burn off and then be freezing cold at the same time? Is that fun while it's massaging it? You're a fucking athletic trainer?
Have you ever done it?
What?
Have you ever put like a warming lube on your dick?
Yeah.
You have.
But like, are there 3 levels of it? Is that what they're saying?
But was it good? Well, maybe you don't like it, but other people do. They still make the shit.
Well, that's true.
I found it weird. I've used that warming lube.
So you're giving me shit, but then you find it weird also.
No. Yes,
right.
Personally, but other people, they still make it. So somebody out there is buying it.
Well, they make all this Tenga flip hole is like a legit product.
Sure.
So that alien sex doll you saw, I'm not sure how popular that actually is. This is a popular product.
Right.
People are just sticking their dicks in the goddamn remote control.
Dude, I'm telling you. That thing looks awesome.
Okay, good. Well, you buy one. It's like $100. So.
I don't need one, but yeah, looks awesome.
All right.
Next. So I'm going to send you a link.
Woohoo!
Okay, so what we have here is we're going to move into dildos. So a dildo's a dildo. All right. There is
a dildos, of course.
Yeah,
A dildo, of course.
I would assume that most people have seen dildos either in real life or on TV or whatever. So it sometimes it looks like a penis, sometimes it doesn't. Whatever. So that's not really anything to write home about. Well, apparently there are people that want to see what it's like to fuck animals. So there's dildos for that. I found a whole website that has all kinds of different animals. Anything from a deer, a giraffe, both the penis and the tongue. I don't know what makes a giraffe's tongue so great. A rhino, a crocodile, a dog, and also the best one, the one that why I mentioned this, an orca. That's right, an orca dick, which is like 15 inches long. And fucking like
it's like fucking an orca. That's what you're about to. I'll complete your sentence there.
Now, don't get me wrong. For those faint of heart, there are 3 different levels. There's the mini, the small, and the large. But they're all kind of, and they're not like rigid from what it looks like. I couldn't see like a video of it.
Can I call bullshit on this whole website?
Sure.
You want to know why I'm going to call bullshit? So
What?
I'm going down on this website, and they have I'm looking at the giraffe, I'm looking at the
Right.
crocodile, the Randy the rhino.
Yes.
Then I get to the giraffe's tongue.
Right.
They're not fucking black. A giraffe's tongue is black. These dildos are not black.
So you're taking exception with the color.
I am. If you can't get the color right, what else is wrong about it? I'm not sure this is an accurate representation of these animals' orifices and sexual devices.
I gotta be honest with you. If you're getting all bent out of shape over the color,
Very upset by it. If I get a giraffe's tongue, it better be fucking black. Don't buy these, people. I'm just telling you right now, you're getting scammed.
I will email the company.
It's probably not even a real giraffe's tongue.
Listen, I would have no idea. I don't know what a giraffe's dick looks like.
Well, they're snake oil salesmen here. I'm telling you right now. This is bullshit.
I don't know, but if you would like to have sex with animals,
I would not.
But don't want to go to the trouble of finding different animals, you can just go here and get the dildos.
Or you can go and watch the video of that man getting fucked to death by a horse, and then you'll never want to have sex with animals ever again and cure yourself of this fucking weird addiction you have.
Is that what happened to you?
I'm not dead.
No, I meant, is that what cured you? Yes.
My turn. I'm going to send you a link.
Okay.
Playing on the...
Oh, God.
Did I get one you had?
God damn it.
Did I get one you had?
This one is so good.
Oh, let's talk about divine intervention.
Just read the description of the first one.
I know. That's why I wanted to bring it in.
Yes.
So what I've sent Travis, and you'll see on the website, is a link to a website called divineinterventions.com. They have some religious sex toys.
No, not some. All of them.
Well, okay. They have... as some might say, a cornucopia of religious sex toys. The very first one on the list, if you go to the website, though, is the Jackhammer Jesus. Jesus was a carpenter. Now he's a power tool. He's the baddest and the best in all of Nazareth. The Jackhammer Jesus has just one safety rule. Feet first, not the head, ye fool.
Because, get it, it's a cross-shaped dildo. Oh my God, this website is great. Like, it's just fantastic.
Yeah, it's great.
Do you want to highlight some of the other ones on here?
So Jackhammer Jesus is the first one. It's a dildo that's a cross on the end, and it's a fucking dildo. It's Jesus on a cross that you can fuck. I mean, if you want to have a real immaculate conception, this is the way you do it. I'm just throwing that out there.
It's 7.5 inches.
We also have the baby Jesus butt plug.
Oh, yeah.
When you woke up in the morning, you know that something was missing in your life. It wasn't the new car, it wasn't the new job, it wasn't the boyfriend or the girlfriend, but now you know it was the baby Jesus butt plug. Yeah.
Slap him on the dashboard, use him as the ultimate pacifier, or make baby Jesus the centerpiece of your magnificent dildo crescendo.
I'm just going to say that this website gets an A+ for effort on these descriptions.
Oh, yeah.
They're really... I mean, they're selling... They have the devil, they got the Virgin Mary, which is just ridiculous. I mean, in the words of the Virgin Mary, come again. But they've also, the nun, they've got the Shiva.
The Shiva, yeah.
Oh, they got the Grim Reaper. I mean...
You skipped over the Buddha? Like,
there's so many. I can't go through all of them.
They're not leaving anybody out.
If you're a fan of Jesus, you have to go to this website, okay?
Yes.
If you love God and you want God in your life and you want him inside of you...
In a different way?
I mean, just, you know what? He didn't specify. I don't think the gospel said anything about this, but I'm pretty sure they implied it.
Praise Jesus.
Yeah. Amen.
Although, you're leaving out the best one.
Okay, which one?
I think so.
Okay, which one?
The Bible Thumper.
Oh!
Did you miss that? You're talking about weird shit.
No. The Bible Thumper's just a fucking Bible with a hole in it you can fuck.
I know, but it's a Bible that you can fuck. Like, that is, I mean, it's insane. Like, and it's not even like a
the
good
fucking Bible.
It's the fucking Bible. But, it's not even like, it's just so shitty.
Place your hand on the Bible. Do you swear to tell the whole truth? That's my description. That's not on the website. I made that myself.
Honey, what's that thing sticking out of your Bible belt? Lay your hands on this, Jimmy. What makes Tammy scream and Jim run for cover? It's a hallelujah Bible booty thumping, howling and humping, Pentecostal rumpus, fire licking, guaranteed to be the quickest way to learn yourself a new tongue-in product.
Yeah, I'm not into that. Doesn't do anything for me.
Really? That one's not funny for you?
Nah.
Oh, I love
some of the other descriptions are better. He was a carpenter, now he's a jackhammer. Now he's a power tool.
I just like that it's just, it literally is just a plastic Bible that you fuck.
Yeah, I mean, that's basically what it is.
Yep. All right.
I stole Travis's thunder there. That's a good one. I'm pretty proud of that.
All right. So the next thing I have on the list here is we're gonna go away from the dildos for a second, and we're gonna go with the Rubber pussy aroma hot pants. I'll say that again.
I did not see these.
Because I think this bears repeating. It is the rubber pussy aroma hot pants. So, if you're wondering what these are, they are hot pants that a female would put on. I would guess mostly females.
They look
would
like
put on.
black fake leather.
Yeah, it's like latex panties, basically. However, there is a port at the bottom to hook a hose into that also goes to like a gas mask type thing. So basically, you're sniffing the crotch.
Yes.
And
that's it.
That's all you're doing.
The
here.
hose looks to be about 3 feet long, so that's all you're doing.
The best part is just the base model of the rubber pussy aroma hot pants are just their hot pants. The hose and the mask are separate, and you got to buy those. You got to buy those separately.
Those fucking dicks.
But I mean, it is.
I don't know what you would use these for.
There are guys out there. I am not one of them. But there are guys that like to smell girls like used panties or shit like that.
Yeah, but this doesn't seem like that would be any more conducive than just fucking doing it. I don't understand. Why would you want to put a tube and 3 feet between yourself and them?
I want to say this might be for bondage.
Yeah,
maybe somebody who's tied up. She could put this on his face. Maybe. I don't know.
I don't know either.
I don't know, but there are
people into some weird shit.
Yeah, $10 says somebody out there is using this for it's somebody that's tied up and the girl probably hasn't washed in a while, and that's what that's the punishment. That's the
oh dear Lord,
the S&M type.
All I can think of is that scene in the one Jackass where Steve has to wear the mask and the other person's farting into it. Yeah, that's all I can think of. I think he was wearing an astronaut's helmet with a hose attached to another dude who was farting into it.
Yes.
It was that big fat friend of theirs.
Yeah, Preston Lacey.
Yeah, Preston Lacey.
Yeah. So that is the rubber pussy aroma hot pants. I just like saying the name.
Yeah, that name's the best part.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah, it is a ridiculous name.
All right.
I got one for you. Ready for this?
Okay.
This one is so fucking dumb because of the price.
Okay. All right.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
No.
Oh, you don't? Okay, I'm going to send you the link.
Okay.
So what I've just sent Travis, and then we'll put a link on the website, is I've sent him a link to what is called the Earl.
Earl.
Oh,
wow, I'm unfamiliar with this one.
The Earl is a butt plug exclusively for the Golden Boy. So, for the refined gentlemen who know that you can't put a price on luxury or on pleasure, we have for you the Earl. The Earl, basically, to the listeners, is a solid gold, looks like a cross between an old shoehorn and a patio doorknob.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? Those long, skinny doorknobs?
Yep.
It looks like a cross between a doorknob and a shoehorn.
Right.
That you shove into your ass. Great. Okay. It's a butt plug. That's cool. Also, it comes with matching cufflinks.
Yes, it does.
You would wear on your shirts at fancy, ensembles. Perhaps to a black tie affair wedding or dinner at a nice country club.
I don't think those are cufflinks.
No, they are. They're cufflinks. I've read the description.
Anyway, okay.
They're cufflinks. Trust me on this. So, the reason I bring this in, there's nothing spectacular about it other than it's gold. It looks very sleek and fancy.
I bet you it slides right in.
It costs $2,600.
Yes. Well,
for a butt plug.
If you go with a gold
I'll
one.
be fucking perfectly honest with you right now. If I'm going to spend $2,600 on a butt plug, it better be fucking stainless surgical steel. Because that's all that's going in my ass for that much money. It better be fucking perfectly flawless and safe.
Oh, you want stainless steel? Well, that's only $1,600.
Yeah, exactly.
That's a grand less. Go for it.
Fucking great.
Now you're talking a bargain.
And that's a bargain, okay? I'm not sure why you'd buy the solid gold one when the stainless steel one exists for less money.
I just want to know.
If you're spending $1,600 to shove things in your ass, by the way, I've got some other investments you can make for me. I've got a lot of good stock tips I can give you. Basically, my bank account number is one of them.
Well, here's what I want to. I guess this is what immediately pops in my mind.
Okay.
Who are you showing off for having a solid gold butt plug? Like, how does that like? Are you out with your friends one night? Like, bro, check this shit out, and you just drop your pants?
No, because if you talk like that, you're not a golden boy.
Oh yeah, but maybe it's like some rich kid, like, bro, guess what I just got for Christmas?
No, it's for the refined gentleman, Travis. Read the description. Some fucking playboy son of a fucking billionaire is not allowed to buy these. It's for the gentleman who does not, the refined gentleman.
Oh, okay.
Who know not that you can't put a price on luxury or pleasure.
Excuse me, Preston.
Yes, that's the person buying this.
Check out what I've got in my bumhole. It's solid gold.
I just can't imagine someone spending that much money on something like this.
Sure.
The fact is, though, I guarantee you they sell some of these because they can.
Right.
I need to get into a business like that. I need to make a product that is so expensive that you only buy it because it's expensive. That seems like a brilliant way to make money. Because I'm sure not every market has been tapped for this sort of thing. If they're making $2,600 butt plugs, what other $2,600 product that really costs $10 can I make and sell you?
I'm going
to get into that market and be rich. That's what I'm doing.
All right. Well, listen, this apparently is the market. Because I don't know, these prices seem pretty high to me.
Oh, yeah.
Like for their other shit, too. Like there's like a $300 dildo.
Right.
I suppose.
Right.
Yeah, like, I'm sorry, that was $400. Jesus Christ, man.
The whole website's meant to be super expensive.
Right, yes.
Right, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Okay, so anybody need a $2,600 butt plug? I know I do. Is that the one you bought?
No.
God damn it.
No, it is not. You want to go? You want to do one more?
Are we just going to do one more each?
Then we'll do the contest.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so... This is something that you know how we were talking about, like, I didn't know about something, or like, I didn't know about stuff?
Yeah.
Like dildos and shit like that. Like, yeah, I got it. And the Jesus butt plug, the little baby Jesus butt plug, like, that doesn't surprise me. I've seen a cross dildo before.
Yeah, shock value is,
right,
they do that because it's funny. It's shock value. Yeah.
Right. What I found, and I'll send you a link, but I will warn you. It's pretty much straight up porn. And gay porn.
Oh, wait, which kind though?
Not the kind you're gonna like. So
you don't know me.
I don't know you. So what I found is there instead of a butt plug. Oh yeah. Instead of a butt plug, there are pee hole plugs or piss hole plugs, however you want to say it. So what this one's called the Soaker Plug Piss Sprinkler by Oxballs.
By Oxballs.
So what it is it's you stick it in your dick hole, and the end of it has different holes in it, kind of like a shower head.
Yeah.
So when you're pissing on your partner, lady or dude, whatever, it rains down like a shower. I didn't know this was a thing.
Well, I guess you haven't spent enough time on the internet because...
Did you know this was a thing?
No. But I'm not surprised it's a thing. I mean, golden showers are a time-honored tradition of...
Sure. Dude, and this website, Oxballs, excuse me, has so much shit in it that, like, there's a whole thing about water sports, okay? And like, I
like how they call it water sports. That's my favorite part.
And again, some of this stuff I knew about, but they sell like masks. So basically, you make your face into a urinal. So the dude just pisses on you. Funnels. There's a bunch of funnels there, so you can just put the end right into your asshole, and somebody can just piss right into your butthole. Again, I knew all that kind of shit existed, but the piss plug.
People have way too much fucking time in their hands.
Hey, listen. Whoa. Let me put this out there. I'm not judging anybody because I don't really give a shit. If you want to ram some shit up your dick hole, go for it.
I mean, you do you. I'm just saying that this stuff is so wild to me that they would. You know what I mean?
This is not marketed to us.
Maybe it is though. Who is it marketed to?
There's a whole fetish community about
right,
this.
but I don't know who's part of it because you don't really go around broadcasting that to everybody.
There are conventions where like this kind of shit will, and I think there was a convention not too far from us.
Ooh,
yeah,
okay.
It was like a leather convention,
leather and lace sort of thing.
Yeah, well,
it's really just masquerading as that, but it's really a fucking Oxballs.
Oh no, it was no, not like it was not masquerading as anything.
Oh, okay.
Like it was there for gay dudes to just go and like they took over the entire hotel.
Oh man,
and just
imagine that cleaning bill.
Oh dude, yeah. I mean,
all these golden showers and fucking butt urinals everywhere. Dude, fuck those hotel rooms. You might as well just burn that place down and fucking torch it and start over. I mean, I'm serious, man. If you're having a convention for fucking ox balls, you might as well just burn it to the ground the next day.
Yeah, because I do not want to.
Because there's urine everywhere.
Yes. Oh, Jesus Christ.
All right, I'll do one more.
All right, one more.
This is the Master Series 3-prong anal speculum.
I did see this.
It's easy to use. It's great for medical fetish play, and it's made in China. That's the only description for it. What I'm describing to you, if you don't know what a speculum is, basically it looks, the handle on the bottom looks like a typical metal, solid steel vice grip handle, like it opens and closes, and the top part of it has 3 prongs sticking out of it that you would shove into somebody's asshole, and then you would open the handles like you're opening the vice grip,
right,
to spread their goddamn asshole open.
So you're wrong a little bit here. There is a description.
Well, that was the about the product. There is a description also on, if you click down.
Yeah, but it's great.
I'll get to that.
Okay. All right.
So it calls them 3 rounded fingers. They dilate evenly with a squeeze handle that is easy to operate. It's medical grade and heavy duty, designed to look and feel authentic for years to come.
Hey, longevity is important here.
I will say that the description has some misspellings in it because it's from China. It really says these are designed to look and feel authentic for years to come.
Right. But
here's the thing. I'm going to stop you right there. If I'm buying something from somebody to shove in my asshole and rip it open, you had better get your product description to be spell checked and grammar checked. I'm not buying this from you because if you can't use simple words like "and," I don't trust you to spread my asshole open.
All right, but let's dial this back a little bit, okay? You are. Am I correct in assuming you are not the type of guy that likes to have things shoved in your asshole?
I mean, I like to wear underwear. That's about as far as it goes.
In your asshole?
If I get a wedgie, you know.
But you like that?
No.
Okay.
No.
So, I'm assuming when you do like to have things shoved in your asshole, and you've come to the step where when you ejaculate to the step where you have thought about buying a ass spreader, I think you've probably shoved a bunch of other shit in your asshole.
I would like to point out just now.
Whoa, let's go.
You proved my whole point though, because you just said a ass spreader. You don't give a shit about grammar either, you fucking anal Nazi.
Excuse me. An ass spreader, whatever. I think I said that, but that's neither here nor there. Again, follow the train of thought here. If you are the type of person that is graduated to an ass spreader, do you not think that you've probably put a bunch of other shit in your asshole?
Oh, I'm sure.
So
you've probably taken at least 3 trips to the ER for things that have not come out of your asshole.
Right. So you're grabbing for anything, cucumber, clock radio,
banana,
whatever.
clock radio,
clock radio. 3 shoes, 3 different shoes,
iPod Mini,
golf cleats. So I'm saying you're probably at a point in your life where it's not as important to you're not a discerning customer when it comes to throwing shit into your asshole.
But this doesn't even look fun. So I'm describing this to you. It's all solid steel.
All right,
bare metal. It looks like a doctor's tool.
Okay.
I mean,
absolutely.
I guess if you want to play naughty nurse or whatever, it'd be cool. I mean, this does not. Most of these sex toys that we've looked at, they at least look fun. They've got fucking baby Jesus in your asshole. You've got a fucking dildo made out of a fucking giraffe's tongue that you can shove up your ass or whatever, They look fun, though. This just looks like science.
Yeah.
And not fun science. This looks like medical science for you have issues.
Right, yeah. Like this is something you would see, like, if I walked into somebody's bedroom and they had this, I would think I was in, like, Hostel 3 at this point.
Yeah. You're closer to Saw 2 at that point than you are to Naughty Nurses 3.
Right, yes. And that's not where I want to be.
Right.
Okay.
Right. That's all I'm saying about that.
All right, so we're in agreement.
Okay, contest time.
All right, so I've been going first quite a bit, so I'd like you to go first.
I will go first. I've let you go first. I always like to,
yes.
Gentlemen, let's,
Sure.
Yeah, whatever. Anyways, I'll go first. That's fine. This is the coup de grace. Let me find the link to send you here.
Just as long as you don't take mine.
So, my coup de grace.
Okay.
My magnus opus of sex toys is The vibrating pleasure periscope.
Oh, okay.
Have you seen this?
Hold on. Yes, I did. I laughed heartily last night.
So this is, let me read you the description. The vibrating pleasure periscope is the ultimate combination of pleasure and exploration. With the push of a button, the vibrations begin, and another push, a light illuminates, and with the viewer window, you and or your partner can see inside. Please note that the light does become warm. If uncomfortable, turn the light off. So, and what this looks like, it literally looks like it
looks like one of those cheap periscopes that you used to have like as a kid.
It looks like it looks like a microscope you'd use in school, but just like that, you know how it's tall and it sticks upward, for the light hole,
right?
Instead of that goes in your fucking asshole.
No. I think this is more for the vagina.
Well, it can go neither though.
Well, it could.
It says his or her.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, there we go.
You can put it in an asshole.
Oh, I guess you could put it in an asshole.
Anything. If I've learned anything this day, anything that goes in an asshole can go in a vagina.
Anything, and vice versa.
Right.
Yes.
Absolutely. So it looks like that, and you can look at it. So basically, if you're just banging and you just want to become Bill Nye the Science Guy for a minute and just start looking at shit.
Yeah.
Just fucking click the light on and start looking like your goddamn Dr. Acula.
Okay. So I myself have watched a fair amount of porn. I like.
What would you describe a fair amount as being?
I don't know. I've been watching for a long time, so it's fine. So I'm not into when they do like the gaping like holes, if you will.
Right.
And so this is not for me.
This is not for me either.
I don't understand. I don't understand why you would want to see this.
I guess if you want to play like dirty science play, you know what I mean? Like, oh, doctor, let's have a look. See here. Yep,
I guess
it looks throbbing to me.
Let's turn on the light. Oh, it's a little shit in here. Like, I mean, why would I just don't understand.
Yeah, I don't either.
Yeah, why you would want to look in?
Why you just want to stop banging and start looking like you're fucking Dr. Beekman in Beekman's World? All of a sudden having a fucking first grade science lesson. That's about what your education level is if you're using this thing.
Honey, what's wrong? You're not that excited. Yeah, it's because I can't see inside you. Well, I've got the perfect thing.
Why did you say so?
Oh my god, yeah, I'm dumbfounded with this one, but yes. Oh, great.
So it vibrates too.
Of course it does.
That's wonderful.
Yes.
The vibrating pleasure periscope. On sale now. Wherever fine periscopes are sold.
So when you're looking through it, you're Doc Brown, but when it vibrates, you're Marty McFly.
I don't even. Does that count for my
vote? Yeah, no.
That was the best thing you've ever said in your whole life.
Well, you're welcome, I suppose.
Wow.
All right, so I guess we'll go on to mine then. My top of the mountain here. So we're gonna stick with the same website, Oxballs.
Oh,
because
buy Oxballs.
Yeah, because this one was kind of an afterthought, but then the more I really started thinking about it, the funnier this became, and the more bizarre this became.
Okay,
because I think what we're doing is we're going for bizarre, correct?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. So, like I said, dildos are dildos. They are what they are. A dildo is a dildo. However,
this is horrifying.
So, Oxballs has a dildo that looks like a shit log. It literally is a shit log that you shove up your friend's asshole. I mean, I suppose you...
I love how they just also market it as buy Oxballs again. Like you're on Oxballs website, and it's log dildo by Oxballs.
Pure silicone.
Pure silicone.
But, yeah. I get... I don't know. I don't know what I've never met a female in my life that I think would be okay with me using this on her. So I'm assuming this is pretty much exclusively for dudes.
You haven't met the right girl yet.
Oh, here's fingers crossed.
You want to get your shit back, babe? I have just the tool.
But but who is turned on by shit? Who is sitting around thinking like,
who's turned on by fucking piss?
But nobody's Nobody's manufacturing piss. They've literally made a shit log to shove up your ass or vagina, whichever you like,
Or ear.
or ear.
Why stop there?
Yes. So yes, log. Oh god damn it! Like the
That one is funny though.
the pictures on the website.
If it wasn't $84, I would buy that for somebody.
Oh, I didn't even see it was $84. God damn.
Yeah, it's $84 dildo. It better be fucking amazing.
You know why I wouldn't buy it?
Why?
There's no pieces of corn
Oh.
or nuts in it. Like,
There's no rice.
oh, hold on, wait a minute.
What?
There are coupons.
Oh, it's not $84 after all.
Free cock sling with every order.
Cocksling.
I don't know what a cock sling is.
I don't even. Who cares? This website. If you want to buy some shit from Oxballs USA, we'll link to it.
You
Whatever.
should. Yeah, there's a. Oh god, that was.
Their slogan is shockingly superior. I mean, you're making shit dildos and you're worried about being superior. I think your priorities are a little misguided.
Hey, listen. Somebody has got to be the Apple of the shit dildos. And they are the pinnacle. They're the top.
Someone must set the shit standard, if you will.
If you will.
Okay.
So, I've got the shit dildo, if you will, for mine.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
That thing will haunt my dreams tonight.
Yes, all right. So, we are still taking votes for the name of the end segment.
Yes, we are.
That
The voting is still open. We have not found a name or enough votes yet to pick the name.
I think this may be the last week for it, hopefully. So
get your votes in.
yes. So go to facebook.com/PW the podcast. Go vote for the name of the end segment because I really want to call this thing something. And you can write in some names if you'd like. So have at it.
Have at it. We'll
Anyways,
take write-ins.
So for today, for the end of the episode, I have a little bit of a rant.
Okay.
So a little less than 2 weeks ago, or whatever it was, a couple weeks ago, Carrie Fisher died.
Yep.
Okay.
He was great in Star Trek.
Yes, he was. So Carrie Fisher. So obviously the internet blew up, and everybody, and rightfully so. Everybody was
What? Backtrack on that rightfully so part.
Well, everybody was kind of. I mean, Star Wars is a big thing, and I know you don't get the celebrity thing. People, I know you don't get like.
Oh, I get it. But for Carrie Fisher, I get when you're upset when Prince dies.
Right.
That man's iconic. Carrie Fisher.
There's more that she did that I didn't realize. I didn't
The
realize,
Burbs.
huh?
She was in The Burbs.
No. I didn't realize how prolific of a writer she was.
Yeah, she was a writer for a long time.
And the movies that she wrote, or actually the movies she saved.
She was uncredited in a lot of those that she worked on.
Right.
I think Hook was one of them.
Sister Act.
Yeah.
What was the other? Made in America was another one. There was The Wedding Singer.
The Wedding Singer.
Yeah.
Yep.
I didn't know any about that. But anyways, that's not the point of this. The point is Cinnabon decided to send out a tweet. And it said, R.I.P. Carrie Fisher, you'll always have the best buns in the galaxy. And it was like a cinnamon outline of her face with a Cinnabon where, the iconic buns would be. Apparently, Twitter went after Cinnabon for doing this.
Really?
They got all hot and bothered that thought it was inappropriate, thought it was, uncalled for, and so much that they took the tweet down.
Oh my God.
And said, our deleted tweet was generally meant to be a tribute, but we shouldn't have posted it. We are truly sorry.
That's bullshit.
That is fucking ridiculous.
That's bullshit.
I can't,
fuck you, Cinnabon. Why are you going to fucking take the tweet down? Stand by your fucking word. That shit wasn't offensive. Leave that shit up there.
I just don't understand. Grow the fuck up, people. It is literally a picture of a cinnamon bun with some cinnamon there. There's nothing to be upset about that.
No, not at all. That tweet was in good taste. Let's be honest. That tweet was in good taste. She was known for the hairstyle. They're making a slight joke and trying to lift the mood a little bit. Hey, she's dead, but you'll have the best bun. That's nothing wrong with that.
And if you know
nothing wrong with that.
And it's not even like it's dark humor or anything.
No.
But if you knew anything about Carrie Fisher, she would probably have loved this.
Yes.
What was it that she wanted to her obituary to say? I want it reported that I drowned in moonlight, strangled by my own bra. That's all she wanted in her obituaries. That's what she wanted to be listed.
You know what's funny though? Is people be upset about this tweet by Cinnabon. Yet they think it's fucking hysterical and heartwarming that her fucking dog is tweeting about missing her. Obviously, her dog's not fucking tweeting about her.
Yeah, that's weird. I didn't know about that.
Oh, yeah. Like, her dog has a Twitter account. It's basically like, oh, R.I.P. I'll wait for you to come back, Carrie Fisher.
Jesus.
I'm like, someone's typing that as the dog. You're aware a dog's not typing that.
Yes, we're aware of that.
That's not heartwarming. That's fucking creepy.
Yeah. So
that's okay, though. That's heartwarming. But a nice, lighthearted tweet about missing somebody like this is awful.
Yeah, I don't understand.
People are fucking retarded.
Yep. So, grow the fuck up, people.
But Cinnabon's just as much to blame because they caved to pressure. Fuck them, too. You know what? If you post something like that and it's not that offensive, fucking stand by it.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't really fault them at this point.
I do.
Yeah.
Sorry, I think that's bullshit. Like, we know it's not offensive. Is it offensive?
No, it's not at all.
Then why they delete it?
Because people...
Because they're slaves to people.
No, because people are fucking stupid.
Right. So what?
And your business, so that's fine. Listen, I do not fault them, but it just I don't understand.
To me, I wish people had more of a backbone to defend things that they're okay to do. If you're okay sending that in the first place, be okay defending it.
But how do you defend that against crazy people?
You don't have to defend it. The shit will die down. People are so caught up in the moment of when someone comes at you, you think it's going to last forever until you do something about it.
Right.
I guarantee you by the next day, it would have gone away anyway.
Sure. Oh, absolutely.
You just fucking forget about it. You just say, we're sorry you found that offensive. You can leave the old tweet still up and be like, you know what? Sorry people that didn't like it. Our bad.
I guess for me, I see what's the point in trying to defend it. Like, you're not. What are you going to do? You're going to change people's mind? No, you're not going to do that. So just. I
think it empowers the mob in general to get what they want, and it's just not that you don't have an obligation as a company to do that, obviously. But I think you have an obligation in society. If you're okay saying something like that, be okay defending it, because otherwise the mob comes after you take it down. You just taught the mob to keep doing it more and more. Yeah. You're just teaching this rabid mob that when anything comes up they don't like, they're just going to fucking attack it and they'll get what they want.
Yeah.
I don't like that precedent.
I agree.
It's not necessarily Cinnabon's fault, but I wish they had some more fucking backbone about it.
Yeah. Well,
fucking, just whatever.
Listen, the next time I'm in an airport or a mall, I guess.
Mall, airport, both.
Yeah.
Turnpike, rest stop.
I'm going to buy a fucking Cinnabon.
You know what? I am too, because it's not their fault.
Yeah.
I think the tweet's funny. I'll award that their good sense of humor.
I got 2,500 calories coming my way.
And a fucking insulin injection right after.
And early onset diabetes. So thank you, Cinnabon.
Thank you, Cinnabon.
That was a great tweet. I loved it, and I'm sorry that the shitbags on the internet didn't.
Yeah, anyways, fuck those shitbags.
So, I think that's going to be it for
That's
tonight.
all you got? All right. The number is 747 banging.
747-226-4464.
Mile High Club is still flying king of the skies. If you want to join in, call in, leave a comment. We want to hear about if you got any crazy sex toy stories, maybe with Fatty Patty or the speculum or whatever, the speculum. The 3-pronged speculum of fucking death looks like.
If you've ever bought that, I want to know how much shit you had in your ass beforehand.
How much it got out. I want to know. But yeah, we just want to hear, want to hear what your favorite sex toy is that we listed. If you got any of your own we missed, let us know.
If you think there's any we should try out, I'm in.
Hey, you know what? I'm down for anything the first time. I mean, that's how my life got so fucked up in the first place. But you know what? Why stop this crazy roller coaster now?
That's true.
It's PW the Podcast on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all the social media bullshit. PWthepodcast.com.
Yep.
Tell your friends, tell your loved ones, tell people you hate. I don't give a fuck who you tell. Just tell some people.
Subscribe to us on iTunes.
Yeah, iTunes. We're on Google Play now. We're on Stitcher.
Yep.
SoundCloud's where you can get it from directly too. All that stuff.
Yep.
Anything else you want to add?
I don't think so. All
right, well, fuck off then. We'll see you guys next week.
Later.